The hot streak continues. We've now gone 3-1 or better in 8 of our last 9 full MLB cards, but I'm not satisfied. The only thing that matters is what we do next, and I'm expecting a big Wednesday on the diamond. Are you with me? What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris, and you are now rocking with the 520 podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today's Wednesday, June 28th, and we have a stacked MLB slate to choose from, and we've circled 4 selections that we believe have the best opportunity to make us some money here tonight. Now, before we get into the plays, if you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got great things cooking up in the summer months. And if you haven't already dropped a like on the video, please go ahead and do so now. If we can smash 50 likes, that'd be phenomenal. For those of you new watching for the first time, welcome. We run this show a little bit differently than most MLB betting shows. Each episode, we offer 4 selections: a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, and a wild card selection. That can be anything that's widely available to be wagered on, such as home run props, pitcher props, total bases, team totals, anything of that nature. All the bets are tracked. They're linked in a Google Doc sheet that's linked in the description. Give it a click if you want to follow along with the day-to-day record. Now, without further ado, let's get into tonight's 4 selections. The first play we have for you is our side selection. We're taking the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line, minus 130 over the Chicago Cubs. Look, for whatever reason, the Philadelphia Phillies have the Chicago Cubs number. They've won 3 of the first 4 meetings this season, and we're looking to make it 4-5 when Aaron Nola takes the bump going up against Drew Smyly in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies, they've been, one of the hotter teams in baseball. They're 7-3 over their last 10 games, and they put up plenty of runs. They've scored at least 5 runs in 3 of their last 4 contests. They should be able to hit Drew Smyly well in this one. He's coming off 5-inning, 0-hit performance against Pittsburgh. But outside of that, the Pirates don't exactly have the best offense in baseball. He's been very hittable. He's given up at least 7 hits in 4 straight starts and at least 5 runs in 2 of those contests as well. As for the Phillies, they sent out Aaron Nola to the bump, and he's been, solid this season. He's coming off a 6-inning, 2-hit shutout performance against the Atlanta Braves. And over his career, he does own the Cubbies. His last appearance against the Cubs this season, he struck out 10 batters, giving up just 2 runs on 4 hits. I'm going to take the better team with the better pitcher and the better offense. Give me the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line, minus 130. The second play we have for you is our totals play. We're taking the over 8 runs in the New York-Oakland contest. The odds are plus 100. Look, it's safe to say that both these offenses have been struggling of late, but when you got Domingo Germán and JP Sears going for their respective ball clubs, that doesn't exactly strike fear in the batting lineup. They're not exactly, Greg Maddux and Roger Clemens. I expect both these offenses to break out in a big way against 2 pitchers that have been known to give up a ton of runs so far this season. Domingo Germán, he's been awful, in his return since coming off the injured list. He's given up 15 runs over his last 2 games. And while JP Sears has been better, he's still very hittable. He doesn't strike out a ton of batters. And I expect the Yankees to finally, figure out their approach at the plate and get some runs off a mediocre, MLB talented pitcher. I expect plenty of runs, not similar to what we saw yesterday. Tuesday night was the 2-1 final against Oakland. I expect at least 4-4 in this contest, which will cash our over 8 runs at even money odds. The next play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and we're taking the yes run first inning in the Detroit-Texas contest. The odds are minus 135. Look, it's never a bad thing to back the best offense, in their home ballpark against a terrible pitcher, and that's exactly what we're getting here when Texas squares up against Detroit. Texas gets the feast off of a pitcher named Joey Wentz, who's been absolutely brutal so far this season. He's got a 6.72 ERA and a 1.58 WHIP. He doesn't strike out a ton of batters. He has major command issues, and he's prone to giving up the long ball, something that Texas knows how to do well. It's always good to back one of the best offenses at home, and I expect fireworks early and often. In this one, Detroit has showed life with their bats as well, so if they don't get on the board in the top half of the first, Texas Rangers will cover our ass, and we'll cash this first inning run, yes, at odds of minus 135. And the final play we have for you is our wild card selection. We're taking Eugenio Suarez of the Seattle Mariners to hit a home run at plus 390 over the Washington Nationals. Look, it's fade Patrick Corbin Day, and what better way to do so than by cashing a nice juicy home run prop against him. Corbin has allowed 6 home runs over his last 6 starts, and with the wind blowing out at T-Mobile Park and the humidity high, I expect balls to carry far in this one, which is where Eugenio Suarez comes into play. He's hit Corbin, extremely well. He's got a .389 batting average against Corbin in 18 at-bats. He does have a home run against him as well, and over the last 7 games, he's been hitting the ball all over the park. He's got a .320 batting average with a .600 slugging percentage. So when the opportunity presents itself and Patrick Corbin throws a meatball down the middle of the plate, I expect Eugenio Suarez to crush it and cash our nice, juicy home run prop at plus 390. Give me Eugenio Suarez, home run anytime in the game at plus 390 odds. That wraps up episode 44 of the 5-2 podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any great content moving forward, and share these pics with your friends on social media so we can all make some money together. The next episode of the 5-2 podcast will be available on Thursday morning. Until next time,